KOR Sports here with Jermell Charlo. Brothers has a big fight, man, coming Saturday night, man. How is he looking in camp?
I watched him spar a few times. He was strong, very strong. Looking like he's getting stronger. Like, what the hell is going on? This dude's getting stronger. But he's strong, he's big, he's fast. I think he'll be prepared, well enough prepared for Julian Williams, which is a much smaller guy. They got to go down and weight a little bit more. So after the weigh-ins and they do their second weigh-ins, my brother blows up. He's stronger and faster again. It's going to be a good fight.
When you're here and you see this press conference, you know, there's a little bit of tension up there with both of the guys. What is that like for you, seeing like your brother in that scenario?
I'm on the outside looking in, so it's kind of like some stuff is not politically correct. I mean, they all talking about these rounds you win, and we all been through that before where they at in their career. I've been there before. We're both, you know, to me a lot higher than both of them guys. Speaking on my brother, he's fought hard fights just like me, and Julian Williams hasn't fought anyone like me and my brother. So it makes it kind of like, who have you fought when you're speaking on you never lost a round? I mean, have the competition really, you know, been that heavy or thick? So, but other than that, I mean, it's gonna be a good fight.
Little smoke and mirrors, you're saying?
Yeah. They run their mouth.
When I talked to J-Rock yesterday, he said that this is the biggest fight of his career. Yeah. When I talked to your brother right now, I told him that's what J-Rock said, and he tended to kind of agree a little bit. He said, you know, obviously Austin Trout was a big fight. It was his title fight, all that stuff. But I think he has that sense of this is kind of like a super fight. Would you agree with that?
I mean, it's a super fight, but it's like two young bulls colliding head on, you know. And it's just going to be like whichever one lasts the longest, whichever one is in better shape. So I think that's just all it's going to be about. Who's in better shape, who's going to be stronger, who's going to be able to be smarter in the peak of the fight, and that's it. Move forward.
Obviously, that's your brother. I have a brother that he had a couple amateur fights. I know I was a wreck when that happened. What are you like? I mean, obviously, you guys are at a big level now. I'm sure a little more used to it, but do you ever really get used to it?
Yeah, I mean, we used to it. I stay out of his way, let him train, let him get in shape, let him do what he got to do. He know what he has to do. So there's no need for me to tell him anything about what he has to do. So I move forward, let him train, and I know he's prepared. We've been there before. He's going to fight. He's going to get in there. I don't want him to. I want to be the one that get in there and fight and take the chances. And I'd rather risk my life and let everybody else, you know, enjoy theirs. So right now it's just going to be a hell of a fight, all because Julian Williams comes to fight, you know, and he's never really been in a trench.
Brother has a blonde tips, man. Are you going with the blonde tips?
Nah, I like to keep clean. Nah.
When's your next fight, brother? When can we see you in the ring?
Sometime in February against one of Don King's fighters. Don King making it hard to make matches. I don't know why. He's a difficult guy to deal with in boxing. Once I knock out his fighter, I'll probably never fight another Don King fighter because he don't have too many. So I'll be going in February.
Who is it in February?
Charles Hatley, the guy that got in the ring mistakenly and try to bump into my brother, and after we won and made history, wouldn't even let us enjoy. So he will reap some of that. He'll get his ass whooped just for that.
Isn't that the guy that looks like Mayweather or says he looks like?
Yeah. Mayweather wanted to be post Mayweather on his account and shade his head bald, and I mean, let him go do whatever he can. I'm gonna whoop his ass. He ain't Mayweather.
Hey, Jermell, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it, and looking forward to that fight, man. Can't wait for that.
Too. Yes, sir.